Dear students, today let us discuss the very first lesson of the supplementary reader Snapshot. The lesson is entitled The Summer of the Beautiful White Horse by William Saroyan. William Saroyan was an American novelist, playwright, and short story writer. He was awarded the Pulitzer Prize for Drama in 1940 and in 1943 won the Academy Award for Best Story for the film adaptation of his novel The Human Comedy. He was born on 31st August 1908 at Fresno in California, United States. He died on 18 May 1981 at Fresno in California, United States. The Summer of the Beautiful White Horse is narrated by 9-year-old Aram Garoglian, a member of an Armenian community living among the lush fruit orchards and vineyards of California. One morning, Aram was awakened before dawn by his older cousin, Morad, who everyone thinks is crazy. Aram is astonished to see that Morad is sitting on a beautiful white horse. Aram has always wanted to ride a horse, but his family is too poor to afford one. However, the Garoglian family is noted not only for its poverty but also for its honesty. So it is unthinkable that Morad could have stolen the horse. Nevertheless, Aram asks Morad if he has stolen the horse, and Morad invites him to jump out of the window if he wants to go for a ride. Now Aram is sure that Morad has stolen the horse, but he jumps up behind Morad, and the two of them begin to ride out of the little town in which they live. As they ride, Morad begins to sing. When they reach the open country, Aram wants to ride the horse by himself, but Morad reminds him that it is up to the horse. Morad can ride because he says, I have a way with a horse. When Aram tries to ride the horse, he cannot control the animal and it throws him. The two boys find the runaway horse, hide him in an abandoned barn, and go home. That afternoon, Uncle Khosrow comes to Aram's house to smoke cigarettes and drink coffee. John Barrow, an Assyrian farmer, also comes by for a visit and complains that his white horse was stolen last month. Uncle Khosrow roars, pay no attention to it. John Barrow says that he walked 10 miles to get to Aram's house, causing pains in his legs, and Uncle Khosrow again bellows that he should pay no attention to it. John Barrow points out that he paid $60 for the horse, and Uncle Khosrow shouts, I spit on money. John Barrow stalks out of the house. Aram runs to his cousin Morad's house and finds him fixing the wing of a hurt bird. His cousin has a way with birds. Aram explains that John Barrow visited and that he wants his horse back. He also reminds Morad that Morad had promised to keep the horse until Aram could learn how to ride. Morad says that it might take a year for Aram to learn how to ride. So Aram suggests that they keep the horse for a year. Murad rules that the horse must go back to its owner and that no Gargolian could ever steal. He says they will keep the horse for only another 6 months. For 2 weeks, the boys take the horse out in the mornings for rides, and every morning Aram is thrown, but he never gives up hope that he will learn to ride like his cousin. One morning, the boys meet John Barrow as they are putting the horse away. Murad explains that he will handle the situation as he has a way with farmers. John Barrow asks the name of the horse, and Murad tells him that it is my heart. The farmer says that he looks exactly like the horse that was stolen from him, and after inspecting the horse's teeth, says that the boy's horse could be his horse's twin. The next morning, the boys return the horse to John Barrow's barn. The farmer's dogs do not bother them because cousin Murad has a way with dogs. He presses his nose against the horse's nose, and the boys leave. That afternoon, John Barrow rides by Aram's house in his surrey to show Aram's mother the horse that has been returned. He says that the horse is stronger and better tempered than ever. Uncle Khosrow shouts, "Your horse has been returned. Pay no attention to it." Now the moral of the story. The moral of William Soroyan's The Summer of the Beautiful White Horse is that compassion in the face of conflict yields both room for growth and fair compromise. Now the glossary, that is, meanings of the difficult words. Magnificence means attraction and beauty. Delightful means very pleasant. Mysterious means strange. Comical means amusing because of being unusual. Pious means showing deep respect or admiration. Ditches means long channel dug along a road or field to hold water. A streak means line, unpleasant part of character. Descendant means next generation belonging to a particular family. Capricious means showing sudden changes in behavior. Vagrant means a homeless, jobless person. Down on means realize. Deserted means with no people living on it. Surrey means a vehicle drawn by a horse. Now, the students are advised to go through the lesson in the textbook attentively with the help of glossary given here.